Good morning. Did a few evening blogs last night. It was funny. I just had this idea that I thought I was to do bingo, future bingo. I'm still going to do it. I just got to find the bingo set. I just think that's a real silly, funny idea, and it gives a lovely, fun time into the future. And there's something about the past is just as fragile, not fragile, wrong word, but just as impossible to grab hold of as the future is. But one thing you can do is you can push now into the future, making plans, basically. Some people say, don't make plans, what's around the corner. And my argument is, no, exactly, you don't know what's around the corner, so make plans. At least you've got some kind of roadmap. But I do take it to an nth degree, really. Anyway, so yesterday we had some deliveries. I've ordered some old Playmobil. The history of Playmobil in this country is a little bit different to everywhere else. It came out in 1974, but it didn't come out here until 75, and it was called Playpeople. And here's an actual image of it now. Playpeople. It was Max. I haven't got my glasses on. Yeah, Max Toys, and they basically it was Playmobil completely. This is the set. This is actually a set that we had when I was 5 years old. Our brother Pete had it for his birthday, but I played with it just as much as he did. We always shared our toys. I've got three brothers, and we all shared our toys. I remember one year my mum and dad brought a snooker table, and I had the table, my brother Paul had the balls, Pete had the cues, and John had the scoreboard. We did complete a few games. But yeah, so basically, and they repackaged things. This was what was different. The Playmobil people were the same, but it was completely different repackaging and resetting of the sets. They weren't like what they were in Germany and Europe. But in 1980, the company went bust, and they lost a license. And for a year, there was just old stock on the shelves from Playpeople. And then in 1981, Playmobil UK, that's still there now, still going strong, actually was set up, and they then just imported from Germany the stock, and for the first time we had the same actual range and called Playmobil. But I'm going to open this setup now. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't actually looked inside. It came yesterday because I know that it's going to be an interesting reaction, because it's something that I had, and I just want to try to get on camera the magic of it all. This is little bits, I think it is. So here we go. So we're opening them up. Oh, looking nice. I love it when people take care. Look at this in here. It obviously came out of the box, but putting a bit of tissue paper in there as well. Oh, it looks like there's more here than I thought. I thought there was bits missing. See, these are the things that I love. The table and chairs. Now, a lot of people disagree with me here. They might even make the silly mistake to think that Lego was the first figures. But Playmobil was the first actual company to manufacture figures like these that were posable figures that could be set up into different vehicles and so forth. Go and Google it, search it. Don't be careful with YouTube, because you'll just might only get your own opinion. I'm not knocking YouTube. I did that yesterday. I loved it. But let's see, look at the horses. The horses. Oh, it takes me back. Oh dear me. And these figures used to be able to sit on them like that. Oh, this is the thing. Look at that there. It's a bag. What's that? I'm going to put you down for a second, because I've got to open the bag. But these are the sort of things I loved as a kid. There's all the bits and bobs. It was setting up little adventures for us. Here you are. I don't know what this is coming out like. But look at these here. The little cups and goblets. And I used to spend hours setting up scenes. and they would be sitting there and they'd have adventures. And I think T said yesterday she saw a little bit of what I was when I was downloading, and I was just playing back, and she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy about what I'd done. She said that this is not, you shouldn't be talking about constipation, but it's part of childhood, and this is, it's not just, yes, it's for me to make the models, yes, it's to record down the adventure towards what I'm doing, but big part of that is the toys. I just want you guys to understand that I'm not a toy collector. I'm a collector of memories, and because we had shared memories, I'm collecting your memories as well, and you can have the same adventure. So that's what I'm doing, and I think I'm going to go ahead of it. The other thing I used to love is that, oh, look at that. Now see, these are great. These are really good quality. When you think these are going to be 45 years old, 44. And look at that. Normally this plate all comes off. That's brilliant. I'm going to try to get this so I can actually film it, because I used to love this bit. It's a real boring bit, but I loved this bit here. Clicking the swords in. That sound, listen to it. Can you hear it? What's it? That's so satisfying. And they'd have his sword there, and then you could put a cloak. That's the king's cloak. You got the cloak put on, and he was the better. Just brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I want us to remember. And of course, the great thing about Playmobil, it's hardly changed at all. The only thing that has changed in the Playmobil figure, bar from a bit of printing, like these actual, that face there is actually plastic as well. It's actually there's like a holes in that plastic, and there's a different colour plastic where they learned the technique of printing onto it, probably around about the late 70s, maybe a bit later, 80s. So that a lot of things are printed onto them now, but the actual only real main change is that hand. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. That hand now swivels. So, yeah. Now, I mentioned the L word a few times there, and I love Lego as well. But Playmobil is, why am I going so much into Playmobil? The honest truth is I love both of them, and Playmobil as a company has supported me so much in the shop. It's unbelievable. They are fantastic, so supportive. Lego didn't want to know, wasn't interested. So you've got to reward the people that have belief in you, and they did. They really did. So anyway, and this will make more sense when I start showing you the building where the experience is going to go into. But that will be after August, when it gets a bit quieter. Anyway, this is another long waffle, isn't it? I don't know why I'm waffling so much this last couple of days. Anyway, so I am waffling, so it's time to say goodbye.